Hey guys, today is day 26. It is my Camino birthday because I'm 26 years old. I am currently in the city of Cahors, which is the halfway point between Le Puy and the border, which if I go at a normal rate, sorry, see that? Right there is my dad. I saw this woman going up to her, "Hey, girl, who are you?" But my dad just ordered something, maybe a coffee. I'm gonna go down and talk to him for a second, in a second. But I want to tell you about my day. So yeah, it's my dad. It feels unreal, and I'll get to that part in a second. I first want to talk about. So yeah, 15 days left, but I woke up this morning at peace, happy. I had a great breakfast with my group. It was a little silent, but I think it's because we're all realizing, today's the last day. Like today, after today, we may not see each other again. I hope to see them again one day. But anyway, had toast with confiture and beurre. I don't know how to say butter. I'm gonna guess beurre. I don't know. Beurre. I don't know. And coffee, juice, and we just ate as much as we could. Yogurt. Ate as much as we could, and then we walked out. I grabbed my baton. I put everything in my bag. I put my sweater on, zipped it up, started walking. And we actually walked together for a little while, and then I got to this sign. Here's a picture of it. When I got to this sign, I kept walking towards Cahors, and I heard Estelle call me from behind. And when she calls me, it's usually to tell me I'm going the wrong way. And this time I was walking, I was like, man, I know I'm going the right way. And I turn around and I said, I know I'm going the right way. And she says, no, this is it. This is where she turns, it goes a different way. So we all put our bags down. We gave her a hug. It was emotional, and we said goodbye. And I walked away, and I feel good. I feel at peace, honestly. This is the way. It's like life. People come, people go. It's normal. And I'm excited for her journey, and I'm excited for mine. What happens now? That I don't have such a core, strong group. Luckily, God's given me grace and brought my dad. But for the rest of the morning, I just kind of wanted to walk alone. I walked in front of Christophe and Sam and Julian, who are all coming to the same place. Um, Past Jean-Luc, great guy also. But I walked by them, and I just want to walk alone. I ended up finding a Belgian woman, though, and she tried talking to me. I said, Je parle petit peu français. And she's like, oh, I know. You were in my jet yesterday. She spoke good English, so we started talking. Eventually, she started helping me with my French lesson. We talked for about an hour or two, maybe three. She was a great woman, and she's done the Camino before, so she had a lot of experience. And she told me we seem to have similar perspectives on things. You know, how much you should talk when you walk with someone. Um, how far you should go, feet, stories. She told me that she almost had her toes amputated on one of her walks. It was crazy, crazy story. Great woman. Her name's Isabel. I talked to her for a while until I reached the Lot River, and then I started going on my own again. Christophe asked me if I was okay because of Estelle. I said, yeah, I'm fine. This is the way. This is the way. People come and they go. I'm not. I'm sad that the phase is ending, but just like Julien told me the other day, do not be afraid of endings, for right after come beautiful beginnings. And sure enough, when I walk into Cahors, I tell my dad, hey, I'm going to be by the cathedral. So I stand by the cathedral with my baton. Should I go get it? Okay. I'm standing by the cathedral like this, praying. There's a mass going on. I don't want to go inside. All of a sudden, someone comes. I feel their presence, and I turn, and it was Christine. You guys probably don't remember Christine. She's from day 7 and 8. I met her in La Bergerie, which is where I met my core friend group, and then the next day we walked into Le Puy together. She told me that receiving the baton was a sign that I had to keep going. And she invited me for drinks, but I couldn't go because I went to McDonald's like an American loser. And so I didn't get to say goodbye to her. And she was going to stay in that town because her brother or somebody was going to come walk with her. And I never got to see her again. But I felt in my soul that I was going to see her again. And she found me there praying by the cathedral. And she was so impressed when she came to talk to me when I spoke to her in French. Christine, wow. Now I can't speak French, but I spoke to her in French, and we communicated. And she's like, "I said, je sais apprendre le français. Je parle un petit peu." And she was like, "Wow." So we communicated better than the first time. I remember I didn't think she liked me because I was an American. She couldn't speak my language. I couldn't speak hers. It was complicated to communicate. But today it was like we received each other with hugs and kisses. She was proud. She was happy to see me. I was so happy to see her, and she was happy to see the baton because she was there when I got it. She knew that it was a sign from God that I had to keep going, you know. And we talked for a while, and it was great. And then I said, "Oh, Julien veut à Cahors aujourd'hui. Like, he's coming, right? He's coming today." And then boom, he walks in with my group. He walks in with Jean-Luc, Sam, Christophe, him. I'm like, look, regarde, Julien. And she looks, and Julien, they hug. It's this great time. And then my dad pops up. My dad with the camera, like, hey, damn, hey. And I give him a big arm, like, mon ami, c'est mon pied. And they're like, oh, Béars? I think it's Béars. I said, Béars? Pierre? Which sounds like foot, but I think it's Béars. C'est mon père. And then we were all talking, whatever. They took pictures. I signed autographs, you know, paparazzi, bodyguards. No, but I got to say goodbye to them. I hugged all of them, shook their hands. Sam and Jean-Luc finish here today, so they're gone. Christine is staying here 2 days to heal her foot. Watch out, wind. Don't move my camera. Staying here to heal her foot. And Julien and Christophe are going to go tomorrow, but they're probably going to walk a lot farther than Dad and I. It's going to be Dad's first day of walking. It's 30 kilometers. I don't think he's going to be able to make that. So we're just going to kind of wing it. See how it goes. Trust the way. You know, and then I had lunch with my dad. I said goodbye, and then I had lunch with my dad. Ate everything. You know how I am. Je femme. I am hungry. And hungry all the time, 24/7. So I ate. Good burger, actually. I had a burger. You know me, l'américain. And we talked for a while, and it got emotional. And I got real with my dad. I was like, Dad, what are you doing here? He says, I had to see you. I had to be with you. He remembers my state on day 6 and 7 when I was destroyed. I didn't want to be here. He saw me suffer. He's like, man, I got to go walk with him. But I think that God brought him here for another reason. I don't know what it is. Neither does he. Only our Father in heaven knows. But I think my dad is going to learn a lot from this trip. I'm going to learn a lot from him and from walking with him. It's a different experience. I'm not walking around by myself, just responsible for myself. I'm not walking around with French people to guide me everywhere. I'm walking with les Américains, les plus Américains, les Américains de l'Américain, le roi, the king de l'América. This is the most American man I know. So, honestly, it feels unreal that he's here. It feels like a dream. It feels like I'm not alive. Or that I am alive, but I'm sleeping. I don't know. But I'm so grateful to God that he's here. I don't know what we're here to learn together. But something interesting that Estelle said yesterday is that a big part of this walk is learning to walk with others. And I think my dad walks pretty fast, but he may not have the endurance I have. We have to learn to walk together. In the rain, in the cold, in the heat, in the sun, long distances, short distances, not knowing where we're going to go, what we're going to eat. We got to do this together. And I'm really excited to see what happens. I don't know how long he's going to be here, but it sounds like a new way has just been born. So I'm going to try to make a different style of video. You know, the new way. Oh, that was cringe. Do not hit the dislike button, please. Right now he's over there just thinking. The way has already started for him. He hasn't even started walking. Look at him. Just thinking. I wonder what he's thinking about. Not sure what he's here to learn. But stay tuned and we're going to find out. Oh, shoot. I didn't even get to tell you guys. We have a hotel. Everyone was asking me, where are you going to stay tonight, Daniel? Man, in luxury. How about that? I haven't been in a hotel in a while. We got TV, probably with French movies and stuff. King-size bed with clean sheets. We got a shower. Check this out. Angela sent me cookies, my sister. I got a fresh thing of milk ready to go. Fresh bottle of milk. I'm gonna destroy those tonight because can't carry them on the road, you know, too heavy. The new shoes that never got home in time. Bam! Does God answer prayers or what? Brand new hiking barefoot shoes. Oof. I'm still gonna carry my old shoes in the bag just in case my feet are not used to these, but the way better watch out. The way better watch out. Daniel's coming full force, and he's coming with Robert, my papa, the senior pilgrim. I'm not alone anymore. I mean, I wasn't. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna go now. Goodbye.